my name is Katrina Simmons, and my company is called Gifted Minds. I'm a legal business consultant and growth strategist. Do you find it easy or difficult to gain customers? What do you do to drive more business? So for me, I find it pretty easy to find customers because since I'm in law, business law, I'm an essential to business. So every business, you need someone that you can rely on when it comes to legal expertise. And I'm that person that you go to. So I make myself that expert in my field so people know exactly what direction to go into. So when they are looking or they're ready to move forward in their business, no matter the stage, then at least they know they have a person that they can keep top of mind that is an expert, such as myself. So it doesn't find it too hard for me to find business because every entrepreneur needs me, every boss needs me, and there's not a time in business that you wouldn't need me. So that's pretty easy. And what do I do to drive more business? Typically, I do a lot of educational things such as seminars and courses, and then I also do trainings, and I host an annual event myself or partner with other people to host events. So that way, if you're in partnership, you're gaining not only your people, but their people as well. So the power of a network is important when it comes to building your business.
Okay, great. I'll say go ahead and pick another card.
Where did the idea of your business come from? This is a great question. I love telling this story. So I never thought that I would actually be in business. I always said that that was too much responsibility. I never wanted to own my own business. But God had different direction for me. So I was driving one day. It was cold January morning going to do taxes. And I remember it just popped in my brain to call this company Gifted Minds. And I was supposed to help people in the kingdom bring their gifts to God and be able to showcase them to the world, to be able to help the world. So everybody has great minds. And I love the movie Aladdin. And the genie always used to say on some of the commercials that great minds think alike, but he would turn it to great minds think for themselves. That stuck with me for years. And so when I was driving that morning and God rang my bell, I said, he told me that this company is called Gifted Minds because everybody has a gift of the mind and we are all meant to show that to the world. And so that is how I brought Gifted Minds to life.
Okay, that is awesome. I always like to hear how people started their journey or where it came from. It does always pop up like, aha.
It was aha.
Yeah, and then it just builds from there. So that's awesome. I'm going to say go ahead. We're going to do one more question.
Okay.
So go ahead and pick another card.
Is there any popular entrepreneurial advice that you agree or disagree with? Woo, I will say a popular advice that I disagree with is that you have to quit your day job to be a boss. I completely disagree with that. Do not quit your day job until your boss job is out working your day job. That is when you quit the job. And even then, you can still have a part-time gig, a side gig, call it your cushion money if it adds value to your business. I myself have that. I have a part-time gig that adds extreme value to my business. I manage the legal department of a beer hops company, and that's on the West Coast, and that's a completely remote job on my own time. But now I do international contract negotiation on a huge scale, on a global scale, for a Fortune 500 company. And so it's just adding better value to my own brand, my own company, that I now share this information with my own clientele. So those are the things that I say I disagree with. You do not have to quit your job and just dive in with no plan, no money, no anything. Have a plan. Know what you're doing before you jump out there to do it. And make sure you get how much it costs to live and to operate the business. Not just thinking about, oh, I want to make this money, $40,000 or $50,000, but you're not incorporating the cost of how to pay your bills and how to pay the business bills. Because there's always something that comes with that. You have a family. You have insurance. There's things to think about. So don't go out here thinking, I gotta quit my job because something is going great. You may be making money, but is it enough to sustain your business?
That was awesome. Great words of wisdom. And Katrina, I want to thank you for your time, and I wish you well and many blessings on all your endeavors.
Thank you.
Thank you.